All right, Republican insider Mark Serrano joining us right now. Mark, at his press conference, Josh Earnest is apparently talking of the need for Republicans to get their act together, that they have to select someone who will tame the ideologues. What do you make of that?
No, the ideologues are part of the Republican Party, just like anybody else, and there's going to be no taming needed or necessary. Look, this is healthy. This is a positive thing. Clearly, I think McCarthy went into this meeting and his support had collapsed because of his comments publicly last week about Benghazi. It's very, very basic and simple. So the party needs more time for this to sort of shake out and to figure out who can lead them beyond October. So that's just, silly on the part of Josh Earnest. They're going to try to, demagogue this and make it about extremism and about, Tea Party extremists. It's not about that. It's the fact that McCarthy didn't have the support. It's very basic, and now the guys who are running for this position are going to try to seek the support a majority of votes.
All right, Blake Berman is getting more on that White House reaction. Mark Serrano, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, wow, this could be a problem. And I'm wondering, for Republicans, do they have to rally around a candidate fast?
If we know anything about the GOP electorate right now, Neil, it's that they are thirsting for reform. They're looking for dramatic change in Washington. Look, this is not bad news for Republicans. I think this is terrific news because I believe
what are you
that
drinking? What are
I'm
you
telling
drinking?
you, look, McCarthy would not have been the solution that the GOP electorate is looking for.
This looks like disarray. Now, that can't be good for Bob. I'm not casting political aspersions. I'm just saying they don't look like they've got their act together.
Well, 2 months from now, that won't matter. 2 months from now, there will be a Republican.
Will have passed a deadline to deal with the debt. Will have passed a deadline to deal with another possible government shutdown. I mean, that's like saying to Mrs. Lincoln, other than that, how was the show?
If you want to put it on party terms, what the electorate wants is a fight. They want to see principled constitutional conservatives starting to hold the line.
I think you're trying to make lemonade out of lemons.
No, I'm telling you, I think this is good news. I think GOP electorate is going to embrace it.
You're covering up for the Pope.
They like it. It started with the Pope, I know.
Yeah, all right. Chad Pergram knows this very, very well. And Chad, I'm wondering, Mark Serrano, what do you think of that as a consensus candidate, Hensarling? I think it's Dan Webster's. I think it's his. Right?
Well, I think, look, the Congresswomen, Walters and Blackburn, just revealed to you what's going on behind the scenes. The establishment is going to work feverishly to find a new candidate that they can support and get behind. That's what's going to happen, and as long as it takes. There's one thing I want to raise to everybody's attention, though. When Tom DeLay and Newt Gingrich ran the Republican conference, they had a president who was willing to negotiate deals with them. When Ronald Reagan united the Republican conference, he had a Speaker of the House, a Democrat, Tip O'Neill, that he could do deals with. These Republicans don't have a president they can negotiate with. He will not. He never has. That's a huge difference.
All right, bottom line, it's a mess and very much akin to what Chris Christie has called a Game of Thrones environment, referring to the constant revolving chair of possible
candidates. You don't like mine? Robespierre?
No, because it's Game of Thrones with all the crazy characters.